Oh baby, I am live. 7 a.m. in New York City. 7 a.m. in New York City. I've never streamed this early before, but it feels great. It's 1 p.m. in Germany, and oh baby, we are gonna play some brand new Amiga games, some of the best Amiga games to come out in recent years. Now, if you notice, my voice is a little bit quieter than usual. I'm whispering. 7 a.m. in New York, man. The city's still sleeping. The city is still sleeping. I don't want to wake them up. But I tell you what, they might wake up. And I like to start all my streams off with a little demo to get fired up for the stream, to get psyched up. And I couldn't think of, there's no better demo than to start with Elude, a little rise and shine. It is time to rise and shine on this Sunday fun day. Let's go. I'm back. Sorry about the muted mic there. Yo, welcome to the stream, everyone. Happy Sunday fun day. I hope everyone's having a great Gamescom. It's a little bit early here in New York, so I'm quiet. I'm trying not to wake up the rest of the house, but we're gonna have an amazing time. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited to play some new Amiga games today. Who's here? What's up, Seb666? Dude, Seb rocking out. He's the main man behind all the live streams here at Gamescom. He's doing an amazing job. Seb, you rock, dude. Andres D from Amiga Future, what is up? Node Pod from Scene World. Scene World's here. What's up, Scene World? Green is here. What's up, Green? Great to see you. Razor XG, my man. What's up, Razor? Thank you for joining me this morning, this afternoon. Good morning, Dr. 8-Bit. Great to see you. You like that new angle there, Razor? I got the wide cam now. I got the wide cam. I think it's gonna be cool because now I can like walk over to the shelf and pick out the new Amiga games off the shelf and then bring them over to my Amiga. It's gonna be fun. Green, it's gonna be amazing weather today in New York. Like perfect. And it's too early for me to do the Celsius conversion, but it's gonna be like 80 degrees and sunny. Alright guys, so we are gonna start off playing some Amiga games today. So if you joined my stream yesterday, I had my Amiga 500 all fired up and we were playing classic Amiga games. We played Out of This World, we played Speedball 2, we played Shadow of the Beast, some real like classics that defined the Amiga. And today we're gonna play some new Amiga games. And believe it or not, like it's never been a better time, in my opinion, to be like into Amiga. I mean, of course, like early 90s were amazing, don't get me wrong, but like right now here in 2020, like it is an amazing time to be in the Amiga community because there's so many people making like new hardware for the Amiga and new software for the Amiga and new games for the Amiga. The amount of new games that's coming out for the Amiga is stunning, and the games, the quality of games are unbelievable. So I'm actually gonna start off with one. It's early, man. I gotta take it easy. I'm not gonna go full throttle just yet. So we're gonna start off with a really nice game that came out this year. I actually had the creator of the game on my stream. His name is Slammy. Slammy is a really nice guy, and I had him on the stream earlier this year. It was like early on in the pandemic, back in March. I do streams every Sunday, that's today, on Twitch. If you go to twitch.tv/AmigaBill, I stream at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's 8 p.m. in Germany. So let's switch over to the Amiga now, and we're going to check out this new game called Tiny Little Slug by Slammy, and it's sold through Amiga Future magazine. And yeah, it's a really nice game. It's one of the few games where you don't shoot and you don't kill anything. So I figured it'd be good to start the Lord's Day with a peaceful game, and then all hell's gonna break loose later. I gotta stay on schedule today too because again, I'm not used to the 1 hour streams. Dadler TL, my man, what is up, Dadler? Great to see you. Sigma 7, what's up, Sigma 7? You like my outfit, Green? This is the Amiga build uniform. All right, so I love the Hippo player. I love Ace Man. I'm gonna turn him off for now though, and we're gonna play some Tiny Little Slug. Let me go over to my Gamescom 2020 folder. New games, Tiny Little Slug. Let's rock out some Tiny Little Slug. Tiny Little Slug by Slammy. Like I said, this game is really nice. It's a peaceful game, and you're this little slug, and you need to avoid the bad guys. It's very simple. No shooting or anything. It's a mind game. Your slug can like stick to the walls, and you gotta climb around and move around all the mouths. I'm ready. Normal, too easy, or salty are the 3 difficulty levels. We'll stay normal today. We'll start out the Sunday Fun Day with some normal difficulty.
Ready?
So here we are with this little slug, and yeah, we don't jump or anything yet. I think we have to get the jump ability. You know, that's an ability that you get later on in the game. So there's nothing we can really do first. I see a strawberry there. Can we get that strawberry? Nope. Nope. Instead, we fell down into a pit. Let me make sure my tiny little slug. Boom. There we go. He's a big eye slug. Yeah, I love how the eyes move. It's a really nice detail. So because we played Shadow of the Beast yesterday. And I'm always, whenever I start out in the game, like I always tend to go left first because I'm trained from Shadow of the Beast. So I just fell down here, I went left, and nothing going on there. But you can see, man, this little slug, he's awesome, man. He can stick to the walls. That's his first superpower. Stay away from the salt, but you can stick to the walls. See, there's a mushroom there. Can I get that mushroom? Nope. Now again, today we're gonna play Tiny Little Slug, we're gonna play Reshooter, we're gonna play Worthy, and I think we're gonna play Rygar. They're all amazing new Amiga games, and I'll tell you why I chose these games. There's so many new Amiga games that are incredible. These are some of my favorites, but there's so many good ones that came out. It was like really, really hard to choose. Really hard to choose. But I like Tiny Little Slug. Like I said, it's a peaceful game, and it's a good way to start out Sunday. Okay, so here we go. That down there is the checkpoint. That's our first checkpoint. All right, mission accomplished. Scene World. It is really cute, right? Green Chris Hulsbeck is number 7 on the high score. Nice, dude. Yeah, Dr. 8-Bit, I reset the VHS time, and I put it to... Hold on, my wife is delivering coffee. Wife device... Hold on, I gotta change the scenes here in 1 second, because she's gonna come in that door back there. I'll be right back. Let me grab the coffee from her. You got coffee for me, babe? Yeah, don't let her in. Thank you so much. Woo! All right. Now we can get this party started. Where'd my headphones go? There. My wife is awesome. So tomorrow's our 18th wedding anniversary, and she's bringing me coffee at 7 o'clock in the morning. So today we're celebrating. Cheers, everyone. Good morning. So Tiny Little Slug, like I said, it's by Slammy. I've never played a game from Slammy before. I had him on my stream. Well, back in March when the game came out, and he's a really nice guy, man. I like Slammy. So even though those little like bell peppers, they look kind of cute, they'll kill you. They'll kill the slug. So we gotta try and avoid them here. So we climb up on the wall, let him pass. Boom. Look at that. Nice. Now, okay, so now there's 3 of them. Now it's trickier. So I gotta let him go. Let's get up here. Boom. Let him pass. Boom. Down. Up and over. Perfect. Love it. Andre, so we're definitely playing some Rygar. Oh yeah. Thanks, Seb. Cheers to you. I need to fuel up, man. I've never started a stream without coffee before until now. Oh yeah, so I was talking about VHS cam. So you guys noticed at the time on VHS cam was 2 minutes off yesterday. So I went back and I changed it. I've also tried to change the time to 1988 or 87. Something good, but believe it or not, this VHS camera, I can't set anything earlier than January 1st, 1994. Navi77, thank you so much for the follow. So if you're wondering, Navi just went over to Twitch. He went over to twitch.tv/AmigaBill and gave me a follow. Thank you, Navi. I'll be streaming later today. I'll be streaming at 8 p.m. Germany time. That's 2 p.m. New York City time. And it's gonna be an amazing stream. I've got to talk about new Amiga games. We're gonna be world premiering the 2nd level of a game that's in development called Metro Siege, and I'm also gonna be playing another game called Damon Claws. They're amazing games. Oops, I didn't see those guys. It was early. These guys are mean. So yeah, so 8 p.m. Germany time, 2 p.m. New York. I'll have the Bitbeam Canon team on, Corey Annis and Michael Parent, and we'll be talking about the future of Amiga gaming and checking out Metro Siege. It's gonna be an awesome stream. What do I do here? I know. I'm sure I need to go left, but let's see. Can I get it all the way up here? There we go. Whoa. I guess it's weird. It's interesting. So the little holes there, you can kind of like glide over them. I forgot about that. Yeah, Dr. 18-Bit, 18 years tomorrow. It's crazy. But tonight we're going out for the celebration tonight. So I won't be able to do a big 4-hour stream today, but it'll be long enough, man. Mike Parent and Corey Annis will be showing off Metro Siege. It's going to be awesome. This stream is going to be awesome too, by the way. So yeah, I highly encourage you to continue watching Gamescom. I don't know if there's any Gamescom going on at 8 p.m. tonight. I don't know what time it's over. If Gamescom is over, come on over to my Twitch stream and check it out. If Gamescom is still going on, you can always catch the AmigaBill VOD. I archive all my streams, so fear not. There we go. Look at these pizza guys are nasty. They turn, like, those rocks turn themselves into like a slice of pizza, a slice of hard pizza, and they come down on you. I'm gonna try and stay on this side here. I guess I can't. I gotta go hop over it. There we go. This guy. All right, so now we got a little challenge here. I'm gonna have to, because this guy's gonna turn himself into a pizza and come down and try and stab me. So I'm gonna, and meanwhile, and I got these little peppers who are giving me a hard time too. So I'm gonna go up there like that. Oh, second guy stabbed me. Checkpoint, nice. What time we got over there, VHS Gam? 7:15. I can play this until about 7:20, then we gotta move on to the next game. Actually, you know what? I probably should move on now because I got so many new games to show you. I gotta show you Reshooter, I gotta show you Worthy, and I gotta show you Rygar. Yo, Mick Geezer, my man, I'm totally gonna play some Rygar, and this is live. It is 7:15 a.m. in New York, Mick Geezer. I don't know what time it is wherever in the world you are, but it's 7:15 a.m. here. I can tell you it's 1:15 p.m. in Germany. But yeah, so Tiny Little Slug is the game I'm playing right now. It's by Slammy, and I really love this game. It's very different. There's no shooting, no killing except when you get some salt on your slug. And the puzzles in this game are really good. Slammy's a really nice guy. I highly encourage you to go check out Tiny Little Slug. You can get over. Usually I have all my links ready to go, but being that I don't have my regular chat here, I'm not quite sure how to do that. But Tiny Little Slug, if you head over to Amiga Future's website, you can purchase Tiny Little Slug there and support Slammy and the awesome Amiga community. So yeah, that's a small taste of Tiny Little Slug. Now we're gonna play some Reshooter. Now we be kicking up a notch. Oh, I gotta change my settings here in Workbench though, because Reshooter demands a lot. Reshooter demands a lot, so I need to I gotta turn my colors down to 4. I have to remove my gorgeous Fat Agnes wallpaper that my patrons get every month. Poetic Android, what is up, Poetic Android? It's 12:15 I think the Geese is in the United Kingdom. My man. So I'm only streaming for 1 hour today, so this is like a very, very short highlight reel, and I was really stressed out about the stream, not only because it was early, but because there's like so many new Amiga games that I love. I was like, how do I choose? There's so many new ones. So I just I figured Tiny Little Slug was a good one to start with. It's new, it's unique, no killing going on. It's a nice way to start the Sunday. I just had Slammy on and back in March. He's a really nice guy. So Tiny Little Slug was a good way to start. Now, Reshooter is just amazing. I love shoot 'em ups. Reshooter is the game is like, to me, it's like almost like a perfect shump. Richard Lowenstein, who was on Gamescom stream yesterday, was the main man behind it. Martin Amon did the music, and Kevin Saunders from Australia did the amazing artwork. So here's my Fat Agnes wallpaper, and I love it. But I'm gonna have to turn it off in order to play Reshooter. I'm gonna turn it off and reboot. So let me go here. Let me go into my prefs. I'm gonna cancel that, turn off the picture, save, and then I gotta go to I gotta turn off. I'm running my Workbench at 128 colors. I'm just gonna take it down to 4, save, and I'm gonna reboot it now. Reboot it. Reboot and get ready for the Reshooter. Now Reshooter comes in a really, really great box. I'm gonna go pick it up. See, I got a new camera. I got a new camera angle here. You guys might not know it's a new camera angle because not everyone here knows my streams, but this is a new camera angle. So now when I go over to the shelf, and I can get stuff off it. So Reshooter. I got the physical edition of Reshooter. Oh, I didn't even set up overhead cam. It's a little bit early, but I got the physical edition, the signature edition of Reshooter. It's freaking awesome. It comes with this great artwork by Paul Kitching 3D. Amazing artwork. It's got a booklet, Reshooter booklet. It's got all the bad guys in it. It tells you the story behind Reshooter. It's awesome. It comes with the game, so you can play it on your CD32 or your Amiga 1200 with a CD-ROM drive, and it comes with Martin's amazing soundtrack. I love it. This is a top quality release. Now, a lot of these new Amiga games come with these amazing physical packages, as you'll see, and Reshooter is one of them. It's a top quality production there from Richard and the gang. All right, let's fire this sucker up. The pinball machine should shoot again. Oh man. Yeah, Seb. I normally when I reboot the Amiga, you can do a warm boot, so you can hit Control Amiga. Unfortunately, my left Amiga key is broken, so I can't do that. So I have to actually physically turn off the computer. But you know what? Sometimes it's better anyway, because if your RAM gets corrupt, sometimes it's better just to start from scratch. All right, let's bring up Reshooter. So good. I love this game. I love this game. I go crazy when I play this game. I played it for the Amigos Amigathon this year, and we raised over $5,000, man, for kids with terminal illness. Reshooter, saving lives. Here we go, baby. Oh yeah, Reshooter is one of your favorite jumps, Andres? Mine too. I love it. Slammy did an in-depth making of his game at a German retro party last year. The video's on YouTube. Oh no way, Dr. 8-Bit. I would love to see that. I'm gonna have to search for that on YouTube. Thank you, Dr. 8-Bit. I'd love to see that. Slammy is a really nice guy. I really enjoyed talking to him. Oh, so green, I switched to 4 colors because Reshooter needs a ton of chip RAM. It needs like maximum chip RAM in order to run. So when I had it at 128 colors, that uses up a lot of RAM. So I knocked it down to 4 colors, so I have more RAM available, more chip RAM available for Reshooter. All right, so Reshooter is awesome. Your ship starts out slow and with a weak weapon, and the key to this game is to get the power-ups. Now it's a speed up right there. Getting the power-ups is key because what happens is you only have 1 life in this game, and if you get hit 1 time, you're dead. But if you get the power-ups, what it does is when you get hit, it takes away like 1 of your speed ups. So it's kind of like having extra lives, and you really need the speed ups, man. They come in handy because you're like it's a hectic game, man. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit in Reshooter. I love this game. To me, it's like the difficulty level is perfect. It's I love how it's got auto fire built in. That's rad. So I'm using my monster joystick. I don't need the auto fire capabilities of my awesome Greek stick, which I'll be firing up for the next game. So there's a nice little weapon upgrade. You can see on the top there, I've got 2 weapon upgrades. That's the blue number at the top, and then the 4 is my speed up upgrades. So that's good. So if I take a hit right now, I'm not gonna die. I'm just gonna lose a little speed. No biggie. And all the enemies in this game are really well designed, and you can tell that this is like heavily influenced by the classic Amiga game Project X. But I mean, we're so lucky. We're so lucky to have like quality AAA releases like this game here in 2020. Kudos to Richard, Martin, and Kevin. What time we got? 7:23. Okay, we're good. I love these little like interludes here too. They're cool. These little cutscenes of sorts. I don't know. Did you guys see the Reshoot Proxima trailer yet? They're working on a new one. Instead of a horizontal scroller, it's a vertical scroller, very similar to Reshooter. Reshoot Proxima. Can't wait, maybe. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna have Richard and the boys on when they're ready to come on the stream, and I'll be playing some Reshoot Proxima. We did an amazing stream with Richard and Martin and Kevin when Reshooter came out on launch day. That was one of my favorite streams of all time. They're really good guys too, man. And Kevin, his artwork is amazing. He also did the artwork for a new game I was playing, a new PC game that was made by Amiga guys called Iridium. And he's doing the graphics for Reshoot Proxima. He did the graphics for this. And the cool thing about the Iridium graphics too, he used Lightwave 3D, which was awesome. Keeping that Amiga spirit alive. Now, if I was going for a high score, I would totally be like shooting all of the meteors. But what happens is when you shoot them, they break into smaller pieces. So if you're going for like just a completion, sometimes I don't shoot them all, because when they break up into pieces, obviously it increases your chances of dying. Now this is like the first like tricky part of level 1, is this meteor shower, and the first thing you want to do is kill that worm creature at the bottom, because if you don't kill that worm creature at the bottom, it's gonna be really hard. But not really hard. You can still totally get through this, but it'll be much harder. Because you're here trying to dodge the meteors, and then he's like lobbing bullets at you, and it gets crazy. I get so fired up when I play this game. I want to start screaming, but I can't. Because I want to make it through my wedding anniversary. Know what I mean? I want to make it through. I want to make it to 20. If I start screaming now, I might not. Oh man. So my goal here in Reshooter is to beat the first level. Once we beat the first level, I'll move on to the next game, which is going to be another Amiga classic, another modern classic called Worthy, What time we got? 7:25. Okay, we're doing good. I might even have, if I play my cards right, I might even be able to show you guys a bonus game. Because there's some new Amiga games that came out that are like really underrated. I guess you can use the word underrated. I don't know. There's so many good ones. I hate choosing like this, you know. Again, these aren't necessarily my favorite ones. They're just the ones I decided to play today. But they're 3 of the best for sure. Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat. Oh, good. I hope they dropped the link to where you can purchase Reshooter and Tiny Little Slug at Amiga Future. Amiga Future is an amazing magazine. It's that's another thing that's so cool. So people are making new hardware for the Amiga. I ordered a Warp 1260, which is an 060 accelerator for this Amiga 1200 that I'm playing on right now. I got a new like GoTech drive. I'm really psyched about. I know there's new like Indivision scan bubblers coming out. There's like so much new stuff happening in the Amiga community, new games, and it's so cool that we have like freaking top quality magazines like Amiga Future as well. It's awesome to have a AAA quality magazine, you know. Now you don't have to like. Obviously, I don't have to get those upgrades now because I'm maxed out. But I don't know. It's 7 a.m. and I'm not thinking clear. Because you have to be careful because you don't want to put yourself at risk. If you're already full power, like you don't need to go get that. You don't need to get the power up if it's going to put you in a compromising situation. So this is the first boss fight, I think, if I remember correctly. And the trick to this game is to dance. You gotta dance. I love it. So he goes low, I go high. That is the key to winning. He goes low, I go high. He goes high, I go low. and go where the bullets aren't. There's pro tips from Bill. Go where the bullets aren't, and you'll be successful at shumps. And we completed level 1 of Reshooter. Didn't even take one hit. Oh baby. Oh baby. Nice. Yeah, Andres, thanks for posting the link to Amiga Future there. Oh, thank you, Altraz. I'm not such a great player myself. You see, what happened there is it reset you. It reset you to 0. So I took one hit and I was dead. Amiga 1200 Gamer, good afternoon to you. It's actually morning here in New York, 7:28 a.m. to be exact. Now here's another cool thing about Reshooter, is they've got a global hero table, so it's like an online scoreboard. So you put in your high score, and then it gives you a code, and you can like log in and register your score with Richard. And I was somewhere in the top 20 at some point, but I need to get up higher on that list. I think I've been bumped down. I only like entered one of my scores, so it's time to climb the Reshooter ladder. All right, next game, guys. Yeah, don't collect the bullets. It is the key to winning the game. Collect the power-ups. All right, guys. Next game. Next game. Reshooter going back on the shelf. Worthy coming off. Alright guys, so let's check out Worthy. I really should adjust overhead cam. I should adjust him. It was early, you know, I knew I was going to forget something. Yo, Dur Green, thank you so much for the follow, Dur Green. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Dur Green just followed me over on Twitch. He went to twitch.tv/AmigaBill. I'll be streaming there later tonight, 8 p.m. Germany time. This is Worthy. It is an amazing, this new game. This was like one of the first AAA releases of new Amiga games of this like current generation. It's so cool, man. It comes with a floppy. I mean, how awesome is that? It comes with a floppy. It comes with a booklet, a really nice booklet. I got some stickers. I want to put the Worthy sticker on my PC, but I'm just gonna keep it as part of the collection here. And it comes with a CD-ROM as well. Worthy is from Pixel Glass Games, Alpine 9000, John, I pronounce his name wrong. I call him Task. I know his name's not Task. It's TSAK, something like that. And I know I can't pronounce it, so I apologize, Task. I mean, nothing but the most respect for you. Your game's amazing, and we're still in 4-color mode here. Let me change it back. And I hope you all can hear me all right. I'm trying to be quiet because wife device is still in her slumber, and tomorrow's our wedding anniversary, and I want to make it. I want to make it through. Trying to be quiet. But she made me coffee. How awesome is that? I'm just gonna put my workbench settings back to where they were, because I'm gonna forget. Again, I had to I run at 128 colors. I have something called an ACA 1233N. It's an 030 accelerator with 128 megabytes of RAM. Actually, maybe it's more. It's 140 something. Awesome. Let me load up my picture. Actually, I guess I didn't have to do this, but I'll do it. Get my Fat Agnes picture back up. So yeah, so my patrons, every month I make a new wallpaper for them. I'm actually a cinematographer. That's what I do for a living, but I also do photography. So every month I give them a new wallpaper, and all the wallpapers work on like your modern PC, and I also give you Amiga resolutions. This is a 16 color high-res image. I give you guys high-res interlace, all that good stuff. All right, here we go. Worthy. Amiga 1200 Gamer. I wish I saw that. I saw Richard on the stream yesterday. It was awesome. That's a cool little opening. I like it. So the Worthy is another puzzle game. It's like half puzzle, half arcade. And it's obviously heavily influenced by Lemmings. Even the characters are. You can see the artwork is very similar to Lemmings, and this game is freaking awesome. It's really challenging. I don't think I've made it past like level. I want to say 13. Now, when I change games, I probably should have switched over to the Greek stick. When it comes to joysticks, I like to pick the right tool for the job. Right now, I'm using my Monster Mini joystick, which is awesome. It's a Sanwa joystick. It uses all Sanwa arcade parts. It's awesome. I also have the Greek stick, which I really should be playing this game with, because this one's got a little bit of play. Greek stick would be perfect for Worthy. This is the Greek stick here. It's freaking awesome. It's a brick. It's heavy. I wish you could feel how heavy it is. Anyway, it'll be fine. So Worthy is cool. You're this little dude here with the red hair, and your potential girlfriend is there in the center, and you have to collect enough diamonds in order to impress her. Okay. What's up, My82? How's it going? Good morning. I want to say good morning, but it's really good afternoon. Yo, Node Pond, thank you so much. Whoops, I died. Thank you, Node Pond, for the follow. I appreciate that. For all the folks who are just following me now, I'm Bill. I stream on Twitch every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern. That is 8 p.m. in Germany. Sometimes I do a stream during the week. I also have a YouTube channel I do with my buddy Anthony called The Guru Meditation. It's youtube.com/The Guru Meditation. And I also run the Westchester Amiga User Group. I've been running the Westchester Amiga User Group since 1988. We never stopped meeting, man, and we never will. We're an Amiga User Group that meets right outside of New York City. And it's awesome. I'm so thankful for Westchester Amiga User Group. Back in the day, we didn't have the internet. Like, I had to find out everything about Amiga by going to the meetings every month and see what folks were up to. And we never stopped meeting, man. We're a bunch of great friends now. We got new members because, like I said, Amiga community's never been stronger. So like every month we're getting like new members. It's pretty awesome. Well done. So there we go. We got 33 out of 33 diamonds for Our Lady. We got 2 beers, and we didn't beat the time, but that's fine. I'm not in a rush. Yeah, Amiga 1200 Gamer, you'll love Reshooter. Mr. Cruelzy, I'm sorry, I didn't see your chat, but yeah, it's youtube.com/thegurumeditation. Dabbler, yeah, my Amiga does have so much RAM. It'd be bored at 16. It's awesome to have that much RAM. So now things are going to start to get a little more interesting. So in the first level, like, we just have to get the diamonds and avoid the spikes. But now things are going to start to get a little more interesting. You see this red ball that's kind of jumping up and down. He's an enemy. So when he sees us, he's going to start chasing us. And you can see there's a sword in the upper left corner. So we're going to have to outrun him, get the sword, and then slice him up. There, he saw us. He's coming after us. I'll get the sword. Slice and dice. Dude, how awesome is that sound effect? I hope you can hear that sound effect. I see there's a beer up there. We definitely want to get a beer. Again, he burps. I hope you heard that sound effect. That's great. Now you can see the door to our lady is locked. So there's a switch. And you can see there's a switch here. Again, it's just teaching you all it's teaching you about the game right now. So obviously that's a pretty simple puzzle right there, but the switches get much more complicated as the game goes on, as does the arcade gameplay with the sword. I see I got a private message there, but I don't want to switch over to it because I might lose the chat. Level 3, here we go. Level 3 will be the last level that I do. I'm probably gonna die quick because I need to get to the next game. We got so many games to play today. It's crazy. So you see, if you see, the guy, one enemy has his eyes open and the other has his eyes closed. So when his eyes are closed, there's 2 stages to wake him up, which is really good to know. When the eyes are open, if you get within their eye line, they'll come at you. So you can see there's 2 swords down there, and there's a lever in the upper right corner that we need to use to open that door. So obviously we need to wake him up, get him out of there, so we can get to the lever, and then we need to outrun him, get down to the swords, and slice him up. So I'm gonna go over here, wake him up. Boom. Slice and dice those little red dudes up. And we also, so there's no door blocking Our Lady this time. Make sure we get all the diamonds for her. I'm not gonna, I'll make sure I get all the diamonds for her, man. Well done. So that's worthy. Worthy is a super fun game, and it gets really, really challenging. And there's a big boss fight at the end too. It's crazy. All right, next up, I gotta head back over to the shelf, guys. Head back over to the shelf and get the next game off the shelf. We're gonna put back Worthy and pick up the next game. Rygar AGA. Now I'm really lucky. I'm one of the lucky ones that Graham Cowie McGeezer, who's in chat, sent me a physical edition of Rygar. It's a limited release, and it's amazing. Kevin Saunders designed the box. The box artwork is amazing. They took the original Rygar artwork and gave it a little bit of a twist. It comes with this awesome floppy, a black floppy, which is sweet. I love how this box has got like the characters from the game along the edge. And the thing I'm just trying to stress here is how awesome like these physical releases are on the Amiga these days. It's beautiful. Now the reason why I chose to play Rygar is because there are a lot of games that are being ported to the Amiga that were never on the Amiga before, and Rygar is one of them. Lots of folks are, there's a new game that just came out called Tiny Bobble, which is a Bubble Bobble clone. McGeezer also did Bomb Jack, he calls it the beer edition. So lots of like classic games that were never on Amiga before are now being like ported to Amiga. Another guy by the name of Iraq is doing amazing stuff. He ported Time Gal, which is one of my favorite releases. I almost played Time Gal today. It's an old full motion video game that came out for arcades back in the day, and it was never on Amiga. He ported that, so it's amazing like how active the Amiga community is and how awesome all these new ports are. So Worthy and Reshooter and Tiny Little Slug are all brand new like original games, and Rygar is a port of Rygar, the classic arcade game. So we'll play some Rygar now, and I think I might have time to squeeze in one more game because I didn't want to. I'm a big fan of this other game. It's called Skill Grid. Amazing packaging. It's a really fun and unique game. So if I have a little extra time, I'll play some Skill Grid as well. Nice Scene World. Scene World, your stream was great yesterday, by the way. Scene World, they're really good guys. Jurg and AJ. I met AJ at Vintage Computer Festival East. AJ's a really good guy. Scene World's awesome. I mean, a Commodore 64 disc magazine in 2020. That's pretty awesome, man. Huge thumbs up to you guys. I'm waiting for my Amiga to reboot here. Oh, you guys are gonna be on 20 minutes from now? Scene World's coming back on in 20 minutes. Nice, that's great. I'll be tuning in. I'll be starting to wake up. Hopefully by the end of the stream I'll be awake. If you guys are enjoying the stream, I hope you're having a great Gamescom. It's a big honor to stream here, and I'm so thankful for Andres for telling me about it, and for Seb for getting me involved. And I don't know what time Gamescom goes to, but if you're around at 8 p.m. tonight in Germany, I'm gonna be doing my regular stream, and we're gonna have the boys from Bitbeam Canon on. We're gonna be playing some Metro Siege and Damon Claw. It's gonna blow your mind. If you want your mind blown on a Sunday night, come check it out. If you're not watching Gamescom, if Gamescom's still on, I encourage you to watch Gamescom, and you can come watch the VOD. All right, Rygar, here we go. Oh, you know what? I think I've in a different folder. There's an 8. That's the disk file there. I should just stick to my plan. There we go. Rygar by Graham Cowie, also known as Mick Geezer. This is like an arcade perfect port. Amazing. Oh, I have 20 minutes left for 2 games. I know. I'm just buzzing through these really fast. It's not enough time to really give these games their due, you know. But I got an hour, so I'll make the best of it. Code by Mick Geezer. Audio is by DJ Metune. Disc code is by Ross. Music code is by PHX. And Invent71, Kevin Saunders, did the titles. And DLFR Silver did the rips. Damien and Malco did the testing. Where'd my joystick go? Oh, there you go. There's in the chat, Andres just dropped Mick Geezer's YouTube channel with the development diary of Rygar. Awesome. Mick Geezer gives like great tutorials on programming and game design too. Wow, I haven't played this in a while, Mick Geez. Now there's some cool cheat codes that he put in there too, and I forgot what they are. So I'm just gonna play the game normally. It's cool. This game takes advantage of 2 buttons. This is a 2-button joystick I'm playing with. So button 1 is your attack. Button 2 will jump, which is super helpful. And I don't know how familiar you all are with the arcade version of this game, but this is like perfect. Now a cool thing is they also added some new levels. They made some of the pre-existing levels they made night, and they also added I think 3 new levels. So that's the main difference between this version and the arcade version. This version is better than the arcade version. This is such a great port. I mean, and I love his Bomb Jack Beer edition as well. But Rygar is just one of my favorite games. I used to play a lot of Rygar back in the day, and I actually used to really enjoy Rygar on the NES as well. I'm half asleep. The right end of the screen. My template's perfect. Yo, Turrican4RX, thank you for the follow. You guys psyched for the big Turrican announcement here at Gamescom? I'm gonna play one more. I need to play one more round there. What time is it? It's I got 15 minutes left. Yeah, no, there's nothing's cut off on the right side. but thank you for bringing that to my attention. It's just I think he used less resolution so he can get a faster frame rate. That might not be 100% accurate, but I know that's a technique that many programmers use. So there's that power up now lets me shoot my disc straight up instead of in a curved motion. To be honest, I kind of like it in the curved motion, so that, in my opinion, is not the best power up. Here we go, baby. Here we go. That little demon, man, he sneaks up on you. That demon is a little tough little sucker. If you don't know he's coming, he's hard to beat. I knew he was coming. And that's a wrap on level 1 of Rygar. Yeah, Rygar is really hard. Oh yeah, I never said I was good at games. I never said I was good at games. I said I enjoy them. Green is asking a great question. Is there both a PAL and an NTSC version? You know, that's a better question for Mick Geezer, who's in chat. Right now I'm playing the PAL version. I'm playing, because most of the games are developed in Europe these days, and I just always kind of default to PAL. Right now I'm playing with a, this is a PAL Amiga 1200 that I'm playing on. The cool thing about the Amiga 1200 is that, Swizzle Hunt, thank you for chatting in my Twitch chat. Anyway, so you can boot Amiga 1200 into NTSC or PAL, which is pretty cool with the the newer versions of Kickstart. So even when I had my NTSC only Amiga 1200, my NTSC 1200, I could switch over to PAL mode, but now I just default to the PAL Amiga 1200. But it's a good question. I don't have an answer for your question. To make a long story short. See, Seb, check it out. So if I go to like more of a full screen, that's the area that he's using for the graphics. So there's a black border, and you can see I'm not cutting anything off there. I'm just cropping it so the game fills the screen more. See, it's only available in PAL due to the native screen resolution being 224 pixels. NTSC only supports 200 pixels. Got it. Yeah, PAL's got more horizontal resolution. Alright, so I love Rygar, but it's time to head back to the shelf and get the next game because I got 12 minutes left. Graham Mickey Zerkawi, thank you, sir. I love Rygar. It's such a I gotta see if I can beat it one day. I probably won't be able to. It's really hard. Alright, let's go get the next game off the shelf. Skill grid. Now here's the thing. I wasn't playing. I'm playing Skill Grid because I didn't think I would have enough time. So I'm not sure if I have. I'm not sure if I have it ready to go. I'll check. But what I really wanted to show you, the main reason why I got Skill Grid out, not only is it a great game, but I just wanted to show you some of this packaging that's coming with these new Amiga games. I love packaging. It's funny. Like, I'm not a huge collector, but I do like collecting the new Amiga games that come out. And this one is from Retream, and the gentleman who made it, his name is Simone. And but the packaging on this, on the Restream games is just amazing. We got a rad sticker, we got buttons. It comes with a floppy disk. It comes with a CD-ROM, and it comes with rad freaking postcards and more RGCD. So this game is distributed by Retream, and RGCD were the actual developers. But yeah, I'm like blown away by the physicality of some of these releases. I also have two other ones that I love from these guys, Tiger Claw and Power Glove. Some really, really top quality packaging. Amazing. Now let me see if I have Skill Grid. I think I have installed. We'll see. Yeah, McGee's. I love Rygar. And I love Bomb Jack Beer Edition too. I can't wait to see what you do next. I'm just rebooting the Amiga. I'm pretty sure I got Skill Grid. If not, I'll just show you the. We can run it. I could theoretically pop in the floppy, but unfortunately the floppy drive in this Amiga 1200 has failed. So I'm in the process of putting a GoTech in it. A GoTech is a floppy drive emulator, so it allows you to take Amiga disk ADF files, Amiga disk files, and they're basically images of 880 kilobyte floppy disks, and you can load them onto a USB stick and then run the game. The Amiga thinks that the GoTech drive, it thinks it's a real floppy drive, and you can load the games off floppy. It's pretty rad. Green, I love Zero Sphere. Yes, I did play Zero Sphere. It's amazing. And that's one of the hard things about this stream is like it was hard for me to pick like what to play because there's so many cool games. Another one that I love is I love this one. Pong 4K is an amazing game as well. I love Pong 4K. I love Bridge Strike. I love Tanks Fury. It's Tanks Fury. Pong 4K is great. This is the Lumberjack Reloaded is amazing. I love. This is a great party game. Bridge Strike. This is a great River Raid clone. That's awesome. And Tanks Fury, another great one. This was one of the first games that really kickstarted the whole revolution in Amiga gaming. I love Tanks Fury. Thanks, Maya. Some people are messaging me in my Discord as well because the chat's a little bit tricky. Zero Sphere is great. Zero Sphere would have been a good choice for today too. And who knows? Maybe it will be the choice. We'll see what I have on this drive. How much time do I have left? 9 minutes left. Okay, let's see what I got here. We're gonna play something. See, that's all I'd planned. We're in overtime now. We're in bonus time. What do I got on here? If I have skill grid, because what I do is like when I do my streams, I kind of make a special folder so everything is like organized. I don't really keep a ton of games like on the drive. Skill grid. I feel really bad. Oh man, I'm embarrassed now. I don't have skill grid on here. That's unbelievable. How did I blow that one? I do have Rotator. I could play some Rotator, which is I was not playing on, but that's another great new Amiga game. I don't have the physical release of it, but Rotator is great. I wasn't planning on going this. Oh, best of 2019. I bet you it's in here. Maybe that's where I put it. Let me just check really quick. There it is. Okay, I do have it. Perfect. We'll play Skill Grid. So yeah, so check it out. These are some of my favorite games from 2019. Battle Brush, Bridge Strike, Celtic Heart, Jet Hunt, Landfill, Raid Over Moscow, which is by Iraq, Reshooter, River Raid Reloaded, Rygar, Skill Grid, Sensible World of Soccer 2020, Tetris Pro, and Vegetables Deluxe. Those are some of my best games of 2019. And there's more that came out too. It's crazy. Oh, Green, your friend programmed Skill Grid? That's Simone, right? I love his demo. He made a demo recently too. That was really beautiful. So this game is really interesting. This is a shoot 'em up, and it's all about like you have power ups. So like the ones here that are cyan color are power ups, and the ones that are yellow will affect you poorly. And this game is all about like learning these power ups and using your blasters wisely, because if you just spam your blaster, it'll overheat and you'll run out of bullets. It's a very challenging game. See, that one just slowed it down because it starts to get too fast. Some of these power ups will let me shoot faster, shoot more. This will switch if you accidentally get a malice. This will give you more time. It'll switch the effect of it off. Like some of those malices will make you like reverse your controls and do all kinds of crazy stuff like that. But this is cool. This is a thinking person's shooter. So it's not just like fire and forget, spam the fire button, which I love to do. It's more you got to think. And there's boss fights in this as well. The nuke, I love the nuke. And the idea is just to keep going as long as you can, because as you can see, it starts to speed up. I could use a slowdown right now. I'll get some extra shields, nuke them, and some of, like I said, some of these, like the ones that are half yellow and half cyan, they're both good and bad. They're good and evil. And I don't think, not necessarily all of them are bad. I know the cyan ones are good, so I stick to the cyan ones. At this game, to really play the game properly, you have to you really have to learn. You really have to learn all the power-ups and all the disabilities as well. That's how you play the game really well. Right now, I'm just kind of winging it. I wasn't planning on playing it today. I need to brush up. You really need to memorize these. There's a lot of these hexagon like power-ups and power downs are there's a lot of them, and you really need to memorize them because they there's quite a few of them. What time we got here? We got 4 minutes left. According to the VHS scan, we got 4 minutes left. So this is Skill Grid. It's one of my favorite new Amiga games as well. There's so many new Amiga games. I need more than an hour. I'll tell you what. I am going to be in a documentary called Amiga 2020 by Stephen Fletcher, and I'm going to be going through all these games in the documentary. On music mode. Oh yeah. Turn it up, baby. There you go. That's Skill Grid. I think that's about it, guys. Unfortunately, I got 3 minutes left. So thanks everyone for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this very, very brief look at some of the new Amiga games that have come out in the past couple years. Like I said, there's so many. It's really, really hard to choose. I just picked kind of some of the ones that I keep going back to. But again, like Bridge Strike is amazing. I love Bridge Strike. Pong 4K is a great party game. When we have our Westchester Amiga user group games party, we play 4-player on the CD32. It's really cool. I love it. Oh, your friend did Zero Sphere. I'm sorry. I would have loved to play Rotator. Rotator is another great one that came out this year. I should have played Rotator. I didn't play it, to be honest, because I didn't have the physical edition. But Rotator is awesome. Zero Sphere is also awesome. I need to get. I'm missing those 2 pieces to the collection that I don't have. Zero Sphere is a great game. What time we got? 2 minutes left. So yeah, so if you guys are into new Amiga games, I'm going to be streaming later, 8 p.m. in Germany. I'm going to be playing a new game called Metro Siege. It is still in development, and no one's seen the second level yet. So a lot of the folks who made the games I played today, they've kind of come together to work on Metro Siege. And I'm going to have the Bitbeam Canon guys on, and they're going to talk about Metro Siege, and we're also going to check out a new game they did called Damon Claw. It's twitch.tv/AmigaBill. How much time I got left? 1.5 minutes. Awesome. Dr. 8-Bit, thank you for joining. Thanks, Andres. I appreciate that, Andres. Nice. Yeah, Razor, you better be awake. If you're not awake, you are going to wake up for the Metro Siege. I'm going to be awake. I'm going to be yelling and screaming. It's going to be crazy. Thank you, everyone, for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your Gamescom. It's been an honor to be able to stream at Gamescom. It's such an incredible event, and the retro section looks amazing. I hope I can get there in person one day, because that's as awesome as these streams are. It lets you connect with people around the world. There's nothing like being together in person, and I miss that. I need that. You know, I exhibit at Vintage Computer Festival East. We didn't have that this year. It's going virtual, and I miss being out in the field, boots on the ground, meeting my fellow retro lovers. Man, I can't wait. Can't wait for 2020 to be over and we can get back to that, you know. All right, I got like 60 seconds left. Anything else anyone wants to ask me before my time's up? Thank you everyone for watching today, by the way. Thank you for letting me come here and show my love for the Amiga. Amiga is one of my, it's not just my favorite computer, but it's one of my favorite things in the world. On that note, I hope to see some of you like later on tonight. If not, you know, enjoy the rest of your Gamescom. It's been an honor to stream here. We are gonna take it to the hot tub. I think we're gonna take it to the hot tub. Where is it? There we go. We're gonna take it to the hot tub. Thanks everyone for watching. Follow me on Twitter at @TheGuruMeditate, Twitch, twitch.tv/AmigaBill, YouTube, youtube.com/TheGuruMeditation, and facebook.com/TheGuruMeditation. Thanks everyone. Have a great day, and Amiga forever.